Okay. The positive and negative aspects of advancing culture and innovation. Innovative cultures start with a belief and a feeling, one similar to the excellent parenting advice that kids need both roots and wings. As an innovation leader, you must teach creative people and a liability for the organization's goals, key focus areas, core capabilities, and the commitment to the stakeholders. To help people understand where their product fits in the information ecosystem, encourage relations with colleagues in the internal innovation chain from making and marketing to distribution. Why does it seem so challenging to release creativity throughout the university community? The NMC Horizon Report 2017 Higher Education Edition states these are the features of positive equity innovation culture: a young expanding industry, an industry that adds to our wealth, creation, and capacity, an industry that changes all lives and leads to economic and social transition, a higher margin industry, and one that changes the underlying model of wealth and creation. Now, the negative equity culture stems from organizations that are currently being asked to innovate in non innovative cultures or in industries where there is negative equity in innovation. For instance, negative equity means you can innovate, but the circumstances are mostly unfavorable. A model of negative equity is like adding food additives. You can innovate, but the conditions are inherently harmful. Now, positive equity. In these preconditions for innovation, which were some 15 years ago when Europeans lobbied for the successful achieved standard setting in telecommunications, paving the way to open systems that we all talk about now. Now, a few years ago, the automobile industry suffered at its crossroad. It was a crossroads for the automobile industry, particularly in the USA. The auto industry had been in a condition of decline for many years, roughly put. The only question was how automakers in advanced economies would hold back the wave of competition from newly developed countries. So, even though we weren't being innovative, we were trying to find a way that we could kind of hold back the competition from different countries with their brands and their cars and still be able to be innovative and go forward. Okay, one way to do that was to continuously raise the bar for incremental change around aerodynamics, comfort levels, the ride responsiveness. The car industry managed to be both innovative and declining. This is like holding negative equity in a property. Only 2 years ago, however, the car industry is beginning to transform in adverse equity innovation cultures. And part of the reason is leaders in this sector have managed to hitch autos up to the positive equity of smart grids. And that is my positive and negative aspect of advancing culture and innovation. Thank you, Professor.